The 3 P's are passion, persistence, personality. Your passion, your persistence, your personality will get you that cabin crew job. Ask me why and how. Before I got my first cabin crew job, I had like I think 3 or 4 rejections, and normally within that 3 or 4 rejections I'm supposed to have given up and like say, oh, the cabin crew job is not for me, but I never did. Why? Because of my passion. I was very passionate about the job because it's something that I love doing. I love flying. I love the cabin crew job. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best job in the whole world. Now, that's my passion. My persistence, I kept on. The first time I failed my interview, I tried again. The second time I failed my interview, I tried again. The fourth one was when I finally got the job. That's why I'm able to speak to you today. That's why I'm able to talk to you today. The third one, my personality. Now, when I eventually went for the interview that led me to getting my job, my personality is what stood me out of all the crowd. I would never forget the first time in the first cabin crew job I got. We were 15 candidates. There are some people with masters, there were some people with all qualifications, some their makeup was up to date. In fact, I even remember the shoe that I wore. The shoe that I wore was nothing to write home about, but it was black. I just gathered what it is that I wore. However, I didn't let that slow me down. My personality is what stood me out of everyone. So using my story, how can you use that same experience that I had to ace your own interview? You need to be passionate about the job. I hope you're not interested in this job just because of the perks. This job involves you being able to relate with people. You need to learn how to relate with people. You need to be very humble. You need to be a likable, approachable person. For you to stay in this job for as long as 5 years, you need to be a very positive person. Because even when you finally get the job, you're going to face another challenge. The challenge of maybe your company management, your supervisors, your colleagues. Some people, once they get the job after 1 year, after 9 months, they resign. Because really, what they thought, most times the reason is because what they thought the job was, like the glamorous, travel the world, take pictures, they thought that was what it was, until the reality of the job, made them understand that it's not just, it's not a glamour thing like that. You're actually going to work. You're going to stand for hours. You're going to work at ridiculous times. When people are sleeping at 1 a.m., you're reporting for your flights, Well, I love such life. I don't like the routine. I'm that kind of person that I really don't like to do the mundane, the norm and all that. So for me, it's a career. I love it. But for someone else, it might not be. This is where passion comes in. And it's very easy to spot someone who is passionate about the job. The moment they don't take no for an answer. Someone who is passionate about the job will never take no. If the person goes for even 10 interviews, 10 cabin crew interviews, the person will still apply again. That's passion. That's passion. What's persistence? Persistence, you keep trying. You keep trying till you get it. If your dream is to work for Emirates, even if they reject you 10 good times, you don't stop. You persist. And your persistence eventually will pay off. If your dream is to work for Etihad, my dream was just to become a cabin crew. That was all. And even when I fail my interview, what I usually do, I go to my mirror, I stand in front of my mirror, and I imagine myself flying the world. Where I was living, planes used to pass through there, and I always tell those planes that one day I'm going to walk there, I'm going to be there. So that's persistence. You need to be persistent in looking for this job. It's not going to be, some people, their first try, they hammer it, they get it, while some, they don't. Now let me tell you something about persistence. You see, for you to persist on something, you need to surround yourself with the people that share the same dreams and goals as you. If you fail your interview, don't go and create a group or party of oh, they have people that they want to take, maybe it's not for me, maybe or you meet someone that says, if you take this job, you will never get married. If you take this job, you will have cancer. Flying 37,000 feet all the time is not good for you. Look, the only way you can persist and stand out is for you to follow like-minded people. You need to be around people that will push you. Watch YouTube videos that say positive things, like my channel for example. Like my channel for example. You need to be around people that speak positivity into your life. It's very essential. Now about personality. Wow. That's what's going to stand you out at the interview. It's not, yes, I know looks very important, business attire very important, but more than anything, your personality is what shines you out. Some people think is, okay, because I have a cabin crew license, they should hire me. No. A license, let me tell you something about a license. A license yes, you went to school, you got a cabin crew license. Do you understand? But you still need to work your way to the top. Because there are so many people that are like you that also have a license. You need to prove to the employer that you are worthy of that license. You need to prove to them that this license, I'm actually worthy of getting the experience. You can go to an interview and you have this attitude and you just think because you have a license they're going to give it to you. No. Your personality is what speaks out. And once you have an amazing personality, you know the requirements for the cabin crew job. Check my videos. I have a video called Skills That Help You Get the Cabin Crew Job. I've talked about it. You need to have that. You need to have an outgoing personality. You need to be very positive. And if you've worked somewhere before, don't ever talk bad about your previous employer. Let me tell you, you can tell yourself that the corruption is much, they have people they choose, and all that. That mentality is not going to get you anywhere. The only mentality that is going to get you what it is you want is to be positive and believe in who you are. Believe in yourself. No matter what, even if they have people they want to choose, I'll be part of the chosen. I'll be so favored, I'll be part of the chosen. Do you understand what I mean? So, I hope you've gained something in my video today, and now you understand when I say the 3 P's that get you the job. Passion, persistence, personality. I have an ebook. Click on the link below to get it. It's going to help you ace your cabin crew interview. My name is ATTENDANT. Stay blessed.